so we're gonna do a A to Z video of eating through the Hershey product. So this is not sponsored. We live a half hour from Hershey, Pennsylvania. So we love eating Hershey's products, going to the Hershey store. So we figured we love doing the A to Z Pennsylvania Dutch video. So we're going to do an A to Z video where we eat A to Z through Hershey products. So follow along and check it out. Welcome to the Addams Family Travelers. Join us as we use our vacation days to travel around as much as we can and enjoy exploring the world. Make sure you join us on our adventures, especially our adventures traveling through our home state of Pennsylvania. A is for Almond Joy. So, starting the Hershey products, Almond Joy is, if you've never had it, it's coconut and, an almond piece in there. It's basically twin is Mounds bar, which, doesn't have the almond in it. When a lot of people don't like it because a lot of people, coconut's very, divisive. But basically, I know I always liked these growing up. I'm not as big of a fan of coconut now, but I still probably like them. What about you, Ashton?
For me, they're okay. I'll eat them.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, so here's the part. It came this, and we broke it apart. But here's part of our Almond Joy.
Haven't had that in a while. So like coconut isn't too coconutty.
No, it's sweet. It reminds me of like a macaroon with like an almond and chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not as coconutty.
B is for Bark Thins. So Bark Thins is a company that is, a product that is owned by the Hershey company, and these are basically like snacking chocolate. They're into like small pieces, and this one has pretzels and sea salt, but I think there's other things as well, and there's other different flavors. I've never had this type of bark before, so we'll give it a try. So the bark thins are small little pieces like this, which is great to like snack on.
Like kind of nuts on the side, and then like
no, they're pretzels.
Chocolate. Oh.
And this is why it's called like a snacking. So they're just chocolate. They're thin and they're broken into little pieces.
It's pretty good. I kind of think though, again, the salt. Like, I kind of think the salt, if they just took the salt off of the pretzels.
Oh, well, this is pretzel and sea salt flavor. I like the flavor. That's a dark chocolate one. It's really good. I think that's a great thing to snack on. I think I would like to try some of the milk chocolate ones too. C is for Cadbury. You're probably thinking, okay, Cadbury is like an English chocolate, like from the UK. Actually the American version of Cadbury is now owned by Hershey. So any Cadbury that's in the United States is,
when did it become owned?
I don't think too long ago. Maybe 10 years ago.
I don't remember Cadbury that much being like owned by Hershey.
Yeah, it's a kind of more recent thing. I got a Cadbury Caramello bar. So this is their bar with, with caramel in it. So here's the little Cadbury piece.
Yeah.
It's filled with caramel.
Yeah. That caramel really adds a nice sweet texture.
It's a very smooth chocolate.
Yeah.
I do think it might taste different than the UK because I was just in England not too long ago, and I think the Cadbury chocolate may be a little different over there.
It might be. The chocolate here seems like more creamy.
I don't know. D is for drops. So drops are basically things that Hershey makes, using their, these are cookies and cream drops. They also make like milk chocolate ones, out of their Hershey bars. They're essentially like M&M type things that they make out of some of their regular candies. So I got cookies and cream because that's Ashton's favorite. In the back it shows like an ice cream sundae with these on top. So we're going to try these. So these are actually, if you can see them, they are bigger than an M&M.
Yeah.
But kind of the same shape, but just like maybe
They
twice
kind
the
of
size.
feel like sticky, you
I
know?
don't think.
Mine does.
They're hard.
Mine wasn't hard.
They're good. It tastes like you're eating a cookies and cream bar, but like in bite size.
Yeah.
I like
love
those. Yeah, I like those. They're really good. E is for extra creamy. So we got an extra large, extra creamy Hershey Symphony bar. Her Symphony is, one of the candy bars that the Hershey company makes. And this was, I think always made by Hershey. And basically, I like the chocolate in Symphony. This is a almonds and toffee milk chocolate bar. So this is the extra creamy Symphony bar. I like the crunch the toffee gives. The chocolate's very sweet. I wouldn't call it extra creamy. I also think I've had better chocolates. What do you think?
I mean, you're right with the battered chocolates, but like, I think the crunch and the creaminess, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like it. But it's not my favorite. So F is for Fifth Avenue. So I'm not really sure if I've ever had a Fifth Avenue. It says it's a crunchy peanut butter and a rich chocolate coating. So it sounds pretty good.
I haven't had one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably did when I was a kid, but I don't remember it. Kind of like an older bar. So let's try it. So the Fifth Avenue, looks very similar to like a Butterfinger.
It's like wafer in the middle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think I like that better than a Butterfinger.
I think so too. I think it's more of a peanut buttery flavor than a Butterfinger. Butterfinger. Or Butterfinger tastes more like unnatural. This, you can definitely taste the peanut butter. Mm-hmm. So G is for Good and Plenty. So these are, they're purple and white candies that are licorice flavored, black licorice flavored. These, I remember getting these as a kid, during Halloween, and they were not my favorite. Like every time I got Good and Plenty, I was like, oh, I'm not a fan of black licorice. Ashton's not really a fan of black licorice. Aaron likes black licorice. So that's why we've talked him into coming into this video to try these with us. Okay, so the Good and Plenty are kind of shaped like pills, like purple and white pills. And really it doesn't matter. Each, Good and Plenty is the same, flavor. It doesn't matter what color you get.
I'm trying it even though I don't want to.
Not as bad as I remember as a kid. So maybe my palate's got a little bit more sophisticated, but definitely black licorice and definitely not my favorite. But if you like black licorice, definitely try these.
It's pretty good.
No, Ashton?
No. And then there's just that aftertaste.
H is for Hershey Kisses. So, these are, the iconic Hershey Kisses. They are, basically the most iconic thing I think that you think of when you think of the Hershey products. Of course, they make chocolate bars and everything, but Hershey Kisses, these are American flag, foil wrappers, regular Hershey Kisses. They make so many different varieties now. Caramel, white chocolate cookies and cream, with nuts. They do the hugs, which, are the white chocolate with the milk chocolate. It's so many different varieties. Oh, you get it? You're going to eat yours?
Yep.
And they got the iconic flag on the top.
Let's eat it before it melts out here.
These say USA instead of Hershey's.
I like to suck on them.
Oh, I do too. Because then the chocolate, and I know some people.
You get the chocolate taste for longer.
I know some people don't like Hershey's chocolate, but these are just iconic. I love how I like to eat them. I like to bite the top off and suck on them.
That's interesting. I just put it in my mouth and suck on it.
You can't go wrong with a Hershey Kiss. You really can't.
Yeah.
Just classic. So the Hershey Kisses were first made in 1907 in Dairy Township, what is now Hershey, Pennsylvania. So they've been around for over 100 years. So I is for icebreakers. I have that upside down. Icebreakers. So Icebreakers joined the Hershey company in 2000. They were bought by Hershey and, they make gum and mints. So their gum actually is that iconic cube shaped gum, that they've known as today. That actually wasn't, they were first sticks of gum and then they became the cubes in 2006. So, I love icebreaker mints. I always have a ton. I keep them in my purse. I love the regular mint flavors, but I also love these duos that, they're fruit flavors and mint. So it's kind of like a fruity mint thing.
And since I don't like minty stuff, this kind of is a good balance.
These are strawberry. They're good. I love the combination of the fruit and the mints. So J is for Jolly Rancher. So Jolly Ranchers got their start in 1949 at the Jolly Rancher Company, and they were added to the Hershey companies in 1996. So, we have today, some tropical Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. These are like, I grew up eating Jolly Ranchers. Like they just are,
we got these at Hershey Park, right?
Yeah, at Hershey, at the Chocolate World. I don't know if I've ever had the tropical kinds.
I have, because remember we got them for the plane mostly.
Yeah.
And I ate a good bit.
Okay.
So you have pineapple and I have fruit punch, right?
That's good. K is for Kit Kat. Now we could have done for Kiss, but we decided to do that under Hershey's, because I feel like they're more iconic than the Hershey bar. So Kit Kats are definitely, a product that Hershey's had for a while.
I think it's upside down when you showed it.
It'll right side it up. So anyway, we got these at the Hershey store at Chocolate World, and they are chocolate frosted donut Kit Kats. So just something different. Never tried these kind of Kit Kats before, so can give it a try. So Kit Kats in, Europe are made by a different company. Where here they're produced by the Hershey's Candy, company.
I've seen all of those weird flavors. Like my friend once, bet me, $10 that I couldn't guess the flavor in 10 guesses, and it was like some crazy weird flavor.
So, the Hershey's, so Kit Kat's made in Europe, and it's made differently, but here it's made by the Hershey Company in the United States, and that started in 1970. So these chocolate, flavored donut, Kit Kats are actually like lighter on the bottom and darker, but they look like a traditional Kit Kat on top.
That actually does taste like a, donut, like glazed donut.
It does a little bit. It's not bad. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. L is for Lily's. So Lily's is a brand that's owned by the Hershey Company. They've got pretty good chocolate. The one we got, and this one is no sugar added, I guess. It's a salted almond, milk chocolate bar. So we're going to try that. I've had Lily's before, but I don't think I've ever had this flavor.
I don't think I've never had Lily's.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Got the Lily's. They're like in very small pieces, which I kind of like because sometimes I'll eat by the pieces. So like it's a little bit of portion control. I think that's really good chocolate. I also love the salt and almond flavor. You could definitely taste the salt and the almonds. They go very well together.
Yeah. I think for me, a little too much salt, but salt and almond does go good.
I like my chocolate salty, so I think that's good. It's good flavor. And I think the chocolate itself is really good. M are for miniatures. So Hershey miniatures are classic. I knew I grew up eating these. So there are 4 kinds. Let me open this bag. Okay, so there are 4 types of miniatures. You got the little Hershey bar, the crackle, which is like a rice crisp chocolate, the Mr. Good bar, which is with peanuts, and the special dark. I know as a kid, I always avoided the special dark. I don't mind it as much anymore, but my favorite, I don't know about you, Ashton, but my favorite's Mr. Good bar. What's your
I've
favorite?
never had a Mr. Good bar
Oh,
or
well,
a crackle.
you want to try the Mr. Good bar?
Sure.
You could try the crackle too. I'm going to try the Mr. Good bar. Oh, you like the crackle?
The good bar.
Oh, the Good bar? Yeah, that's my favorite.
And then this seems interesting.
The crackle?
Yeah.
N is for nuggets. So Hershey nuggets are like a lot of times they're either like original or, they have almonds in them and they're just kind of a thicker like Hershey's bar. These I've never seen before. They are truffle nuggets. So we're going to
I
try
don't know
them.
if I've ever even had Hershey's nuggets.
Oh, I like the nuggets. It's like a thicker piece of chocolate. They're more like thicker. I'll show you. So here's the little nugget. So that's the shape of it.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Kind of seem like miniatures, but like a little bigger.
Yeah, they're a little thicker. Like, so
Yeah.
more chocolate.
Oh,
That's good.
it's like cream in the middle or something. What's this
That's
one?
the truffle.
Flavor?
Truffle. I really like the nuggets in the truffle version. That's really good.
Yeah.
O is for One. So One is a protein bar company that is owned by the Hershey company. And these are protein bars. We have a chocolate chip cookie dough one. It's 20 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. I usually buy another protein bar product, so it'll be interesting to try this one and see, how it compares. I've never had it before. So I was surprised to open it to see this is a chocolate covered protein bar, which sounds even better.
Because, but like on the wrapper, it just looked like a granola bar. And then I opened this and I see a chocolate one.
So Ashton got a piece. I'm just going to take a bite off the protein bar.
It's like very hard and chewy. I think it's pretty good though.
It's definitely harder, more compact. I don't know if it's chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. I'm not sure what that is, but, basically, it's definitely less desserty than other protein bars I've had before. More granola bar like. But it's not bad. Definitely, if you want to try a protein bar, it's worth a shot. And the less sugar in this one. P is for payday. So payday bar, it says here is a peanut caramel bar. I may have had this like once or twice before. I know it's, basically like a peanut kind of in the middle, and then it's got caramel around it and then peanuts on the top.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
You never had one?
Mm.
So this is what the payday looks like. It's basically like got caramel. Yeah, and then got peanuts all around it. Yeah. We got our pieces of payday.
It kind of looks like the bar is like made out of like hard caramel, and then there's also some
there's little gooey peanut butter in the center, and then the peanuts all around.
That is so good. That is super yummy.
It's definitely got a very big peanut flavor. So if you're not a fan of peanuts, this obviously wouldn't be for you, but it's good. It's very sweet and chewy. R is for Reese's. So Reese's is like my favorite Hershey thing. It's probably one of my favorite candies overall. I know as a kid, going trick-or-treating, I always went for the Reese's. So I love chocolate. I love peanut butter. It doesn't get better than a
The
Reese's.
Reese's are amazing.
Reese's is
Or as
my
some
favorite.
people call it, Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's is not right. That's what Brian calls it.
No, that's what it is.
No, it's Reese's. Reese's.
Yeah, it's Reese's. Sometimes I switch.
No, Reese's.
No, it's Reese's.
Wait, no. If I'm saying it in plural, I say Reese's. If I'm saying it just one Reese's, it's Reese's.
Reese's. Okay, there's regular size Reese's peanut butter cup. We'll split that.
Yeah, my finger.
Okay, here's the Reese's. Mmm.
Mmm.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
The peanut butter, it's not super peanut buttery, it's more sweet. It's so good.
Yeah. I love Reese's.
Me too. S is for special dark. So we've got special dark miniatures here, and we're going to try some of these. This is, it's a dark chocolate. Now Hershey's has a blend. So their special dark has some milk chocolate in as well. So it's not as dark as like you would with a normal dark chocolate, like a 70%.
Yeah, I like these ones.
Yeah, I've grown to like them. I didn't like them as much as a kid, but now they definitely grown on me as an adult.
It's not like too dark, but it's also not like too milky.
Yeah,
For it to be called special dark.
yeah, their special dark doesn't have, it's definitely dark chocolate, but it's not as dark as, like I said, it's got a nice blend. T is for Twizzlers. So Twizzlers, iconic, chewy candy from Hershey. Now, the traditional flavor is cherry, and they make them in all sorts of flavors. They even make them filled. But my favorite flavor is actually Hershey chocolate flavored Twizzlers. So they're chocolate flavored Twizzlers. So they're kind of like a thicker gummy candy, a rope candy, kind of like Vines. That you chew. But I love the chocolate flavor because you can taste like the Hershey's chocolate in it, but you still get that gummy, Twizzler, candy you're used to.
Before you bought these, I didn't even know that there were chocolate Twizzlers. I've had
normally cherry. I thought it was just like artificial red.
No, cherry.
I mean, I've had other flavors of Twizzlers. I've had different flavors, different actual flavors, but I've never had chocolate.
The chocolate's good. And they also make pull-apart Twizzlers, which are really good too.
They do?
Yeah.
Those are better.
Yeah, those have skinny little pieces.
Like pull-aparts. String cheese or something?
Yeah, kind of, but they're Twizzlers.
Interesting.
So here are the chocolate Twizzlers.
They actually smell
They
like chocolate.
smell like chocolate. Yeah, these are one of my favorite.
That's good. And do you like them?
Not much of a chocolate flavor.
There's a slight chocolate flavor, but the nice thing is that you get that chocolate, like a chocolate taste, chocolate flavor with the Twizzlers.
Yeah, there's a slight one.
I prefer the original.
I kind of do too, but
You prefer the original?
these are okay.
I like these. V is for vanilla. We have a vanilla Kit Kat here, which is a New York Kit Kat. I've never tried it because it just came out. No, it just came out.
Oh, but I got it for Halloween this year.
No, that was probably a white one. This one's actually vanilla flavor. So they have the white chocolate Kit Kats, but this one's actually vanilla flavored, which I've never seen before. So we're going to try it. So here we got the vanilla Kit Kat.
It don't have that vanilla thing. It's a little not what you would expect, though.
It's good. It definitely has vanilla flavor. I like it. It's white chocolate, but it has that vanilla flavor. It's good.
Never really mixed white chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it better than just the white chocolate ones because this has a vanilla flavor to it.
Same.
W is for whatchamacallit. So I'm not sure. I know I've heard of whatchamacallit. It's an older bar, but I'm not really sure what it is. It says it's made with chocolate, peanut flavored crisps, and caramel. So let's
Yeah.
Have you had it, Ash?
No, don't think so.
So the whatchamacallit kind of looks like a Rice Krispie treat with
Yeah.
caramel on top. You know, I think that's more peanuts than a Rice
Yeah.
Krispie treat, but that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah. It's like a
Crispy peanut concoction.
The Rice Krispie treat is kind of like sticky and harder to eat because of the marshmallows, but this is like a crunchy.
Yeah, it's with peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I don't know if I would get it all the time. It's very sweet, but it's good.
I like it.
Y is for York Peppermint Patty. So these were made in York, Pennsylvania, which is why they're named York Peppermint Patty. That's about it's 30 minutes from us, and Hershey's 30 minutes from us. So it's in different directions, but probably about a half hour between the two, or 45 minutes. So the York Peppermint Patty is basically a big, like, mince thing covered with chocolate, kind of like Junior Mints, if you've ever tried those.
Oh gosh, I can smell the mince from here.
It's good, but very sweet. I don't think I could eat more than like a little bit in one sitting. What do you think?
I think like 50 of those.
Oh, you like them? So Z is for Zagnut Bar. So Zagnut Bar it says it's a crunchy peanut butter with toasted coconut. I've never had this before.
Neither have I.
I think it's just one of those like old iconic kind of bars,
Yeah.
that Hershey owns. You know, it says the Hershey Company on the back. I don't know much about it, so let's try it.
Yeah.
It'll be our first time.
Yep.
So the Zagnut bar, I was expecting a chocolate bar. It's not chocolate. It's like a Butterfinger type.
You can see like the coconut definitely.
Yeah.
And you can also see the peanut butter inside.
Yeah, it's like a Butterfinger bar, but
Yeah.
it's got like crunchy coconut on top. Oh, let's go.
It's pretty good. It's like kind of interesting, but the coconut adds a nice like.
It's very much like a Butterfinger, but with coconut.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, it's good. I like it. It's very sweet though.
If this didn't have coconut, it would basically like exactly be a Butterfinger.
There might be some kind of like white chocolate on top.
Yeah.
It was like an orange color, very like a little small amount, but that was what the coconut was sticking to. I liked it. The coconut gives it,
Yeah.
like, I'm not always the biggest coconut fan, but
I'm stuck in my teeth now.
I think the coconut adds a different layer to that.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us on our A to Z Hershey video. We had a lot of fun. We took a couple months to view that, so we did not eat all that chocolate at once.
Yeah.
I think we started filming this like
full.
in the spring, and it's the fall now, so it took us a while. But we had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, it's not sponsored. We just, being in central Pennsylvania, just Hershey products, you know, Hershey's very close to us. We had a lot of fun. I don't know. My favorite, I always just love Reese's. So
Reese's are good. Comment what your favorite was.
yeah, and follow along in our other, A to
A to
Z video series. Thank you.